Hallo Freunde und willkommen zurück zu The Witcher 3, wo wir uns eigentlich auf Großwildjagd begeben wollen und dafür mit Graf Beledal sprechen müssen.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it.
Klar.
Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Okay, ja, interessiert mich jetzt ehrlich gesagt gerade nicht.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Wenn die Bezahlung stimmt.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Mehr als du mir bieten möchtest.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Na dann.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
Das kriegen wir hin. So, glücklicherweise haben wir in der letzten Folge ja die Mine da, beziehungsweise den Weinkeller da
Well, the wide and wild world beckons.
gereinigt.
The light now is perfect.
Sieht bescheuert aus. So, wir sind natürlich vollkommen geblendet, weil die Katze immer noch am Laufen ist. Das Buch möchte ich bitte mitnehmen. So, als erstes. So. Dann sollen wir auf der Karte nachgucken. Ein Hauptbuch. Das jetzt mal abschließend in der Quest brauchen. Erstmal kurz da gucken. Wunderschön eingeprägt. Ich guck mal hier rein. Bestellung von Wein aus Toussaint. Wenn kein... So ist noch... Okay. Achso, das sind Bestellungen. Okay, keine Ahnung, was wir da für eine Quest jetzt rauskriegen, aber...
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Ja. Dann mal
Wouldn't
auf...
rather be out here with those guards of yours.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Da hinten läuft ein Bär, der einen Hasen jagt.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Heard something. Grunting. Something like a bear.
Geralt überlegt, was es sein könnte, während er den Bärfleischschutz erlegt, aber gut. Achso, wir haben ihn irgendwie vergiftet oder so. So. Können weitergehen. Da oben sind ein paar Katzen. Nee, das sind irgendwie keine Katzen, das sind Hirsche. Waren Panther nicht eigentlich auch Einzelgänger?
Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Oh, da, gefunden. Hey. Ach, der ist in eine Falle
Damn
getappt.
poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot.
Brilliant.
Gotta
You
comb her
freed
first.
A
Likely to
superb
lunge at us
image.
otherwise.
Oh, ein kleines Junges. So, sonst noch hier irgendwo irgendwelche Fallen? Nö. Dann, Eddie, lass dich mal befreien.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Parastysomachs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Oh.
Cannot abide poaching. Content you share my love for animals.
Ja,
Got
Wilderei
pretty
ist...
broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Ja. Ne? So. Ich habe übrigens keine Lust auf Riesentausendfüßler.
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Na dann, lauf von dem Viech mal hinterher. Ich hasse sie trotzdem. Wo ist er hin? Das ist teilweise auf dem Untergrund gar nicht so leicht zu erkennen. Ja,
Sounds
da
loud
vorne
and
ist
clear here.
definitiv ein Nest.
Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
So, passt dir das da hinten? Sonst hier oben ist doch eigentlich ein schöner Punkt.
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Ja, dann, Den hier kann ich dir nicht anbieten. Dann müssen wir wohl da hinten.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Sehr gut. Also nicht dieser Husten, der mich schon seit Ewigkeiten nervt, aber...
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Die Nester hätte ich sowieso zerstört. Das hat sie sogar beide erwischt.
Excellent day for capturing. We've disturbed them.
Ah, ich kann gerade leider nicht. Lerne ich ja eigentlich auch Tiere ab, ne? Und die Viecher sind mir einfach schön der Länge nach unten. Der hat mich noch erwischt. Schwein. So, gut. Achso, ich kann nur das eine Nest zerstören und auch nicht ausnehmen, als, ja, nennen wir es mal questrelevant war. Ja, da wäre wahrscheinlich der Spot gewesen, wo wir ihn hinsetzen können. Aber der war zu nah dran.
Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Na dann, würde ich sagen, auch wieder zurück, oder?
Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of Witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Ja gut, das ist jetzt dann doch
I was
eher
wondering,
harmlos.
why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A
Riechende
feather from the
Pfauenfeder.
rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Ja. Ich muss sagen, ich mag Pfauen. Das sind interessante Vögel. Wo treiben die sich denn rum? Ich meine, man hört sie ja klar und deutlich. So ist es ja nicht. Noch eine Feder. Eins. Kann man vielleicht irgendwo schön ausstellen oder so. Jo. Manchmal wird einem das auch nicht vernünftig angezeigt.
Hear that?
Da sind sie.
They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Ja. Hallöchen.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails. Use your magic, Witcher.
Habe ich schon.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Watch out! Giant centipedes!
But you killed them already.
Clearly not all. Get back! Ugly bastard.
Chill. Alles gut. Jetzt komm raus und das crashen. Dieser dämliche Move, wenn die sich einrollen. Das ist Viecher. Hörst du auf zu fotografieren? Okay, er blendet ihn halt, ne?
Do not look in my direction.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Ja, dann bringen wir dich doch mal nach Hause, würde ich sagen. Beziehungsweise wieder in den
What
Lager
a
zurück.
wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Oh, das werden wir.
Thanks.
Vielleicht werden wir auch ein bisschen in Weinhandel stecken.
In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Klar, warum nicht?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Ja, die können wir uns ja mal angeben. Angehen. Die können wir uns mal geben. Machen wir das jetzt noch? Ja, warum nicht, oder? Würde ich sagen. Ich werde auch leider unter anderem meiner Erkältung geschuldet leider morgen doch jetzt doch nicht noch eine Folge für nachher aufnehmen. Aber ich hoffe, das kann ich bald nachholen, weil ich habe da eigentlich Bock drauf. Aber A, nicht die Zeit und B, macht mein Hals das halt momentan einfach nicht mit. Ich muss halt immer ein bisschen gucken, wie ich dann mache mit dem Aufnehmen. So, wir müssen bis Mittag warten. Das kriegen wir, glaube ich, so gerade eben mit ein paar schnellen Tasten drücken hin. Brauchen nochmal fast 1000 EP für das nächste Level. Naja. Vielleicht kriegen wir hier noch ein paar so als abschließende Belohnung. Oh. Dann gucken wir uns doch mal die Bilder an.
lush meadows and
Watch
untouched
it.
woods
Lass mich
are
mal
home
durch.
to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here. Proudly
They say
displaying
a
its
great
remarkable
deal about
kiting,
you.
Irgendwie stehen da weniger die Tiere im Vordergrund. Ja, Sam ist so eine Sache. Aber Hauptsache, der hat ein Selfie reingepackt. Ja, ist nicht so ganz, was du gesagt hast, was du fotografieren willst, Kumpel.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honored were you to hang it in your home.
Sieht cool aus.
Thanks. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you've as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides,
Besides,
at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Das kann ich mir vorstellen.
talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards.
Ja, Talk. Der hat dem
Nice meeting you.
guten Geralt das
So
Leben
long.
auch schon ein bisschen schwer gemacht, aber ihm gleichzeitig auch wieder geholfen. Also muss man sagen, die sind quitt, würde ich behaupten. So, in der nächsten Folge, wir haben da so ein paar Weinfäden zum Beispiel offen. Das ist zu hoch. Ja, Weinfäden oder Vater weiß es eben nicht. Eigentlich habe ich keine Lust auf die Weinfäden. Machen werde ich sie auf jeden Fall, aber ich glaube, wir machen das. Aber wie gesagt, das erst nächste Folge, demnach am Montag um 18 Uhr hier bei Witcher 3. Bis dahin hoffe ich, dass es euch gefallen hat und wir sehen uns. Und ich wünsche euch ein schönes Wochenende. Ciao, Freunde.